皆さんこんにちは、タカです。NBA という系19続きをやっていきます。ではまだこれプレリュードなんだ。 NBA に行ってないからプレリュードってところかな。そうだと思う。
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out of my face, Marcus. Come on.
No, come on, you're gonna hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's winning space and who's head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
it.
Flying Dragon.
He's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical. You're talking about Han Shi? Huh? Yeah, the Flying Dragon. Yeah. He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man. Hey. This dude, bro. Forget about him. He may be here to scout the dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it. Yeah, but I can't beat the dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm gonna set you up all night, and we're gonna take that dragon down together. All right?
Good evening and welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We have a road matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight is the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
And you know the two of them will want to prove something out there tonight.
And we'll see if having seen the Flying Dragon in person before gives AI and the rest of the Mad Ants an advantage. But it should be a tough one either way.
It's the matchup that fans of both sides have been waiting for. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there's talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. He just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day.
One of the harder things for a young player to develop is a rhythm in the catch-and-shoot game, but Hanchi is looking solid right there.
And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI. You have to commend Tatum's composure. It's clear pressure doesn't get to him. It makes him more precise.
Now here's Han. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope.
From what we've seen so far, Hanchi relies on his leaping ability, his athleticism, his aggression. He needs to improve the shooting range, though.
Now here's Lee. And we're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. There's a screen by Evans. 13 feet out. And it's Han missing.
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task because travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Now
ここ
here's
に集
Lee.
中してこられるときついな。
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Good on the shot.
This is the kind of thing NBA scouts are looking for. Hanchi showing the ability to finish through contact.
On the wing, AI. Han defending. Here's Tatum. Here's Trigg.
やるな。
Goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, his coaches are just thrilled when Trigg does that type of dirty work. Getting after it on offensive glass and salvaging the possession. Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it
やっぱ
over.
身長だね。
And the Mad Ants making a change here.
身長が全てだよ。あれ、下がったか。
Sioux Falls trailing here. Pass to Evans. Here's the pick. Here's Jennings. Back to Evans. Jennings with it. He's guarded by Grace. And the
なんで
basket
もうちょ
by
っと高くないの
Jennings.
かが不思議。
And this is big for your offense. When your big man can see the floor and make plays for his teammates, nice job by Evans.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
Now, here's Jennings.
今回の相手だったら楽でしょうなんだけどね。
6 to shoot. Expanding his range. No good there. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way. AI drives in. Trigg. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Keith. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You don't want to get in that.
Quarter 2 and we're...
You don't get the name
難しいね。
Flying
もうね、
Dragon
味
by
方が
staying on
使
the
えんから
ground. He is
難しいわ。
sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
AI no good. Sioux Falls in the lead. Ducey outside. Roberts with the screen.
誰かいて
Off
すん
the
だよ。
screen.
Watch out!
抜いたな。
Outrageous
こんなんでは
move,
勝てる
but
わけがない。
that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season.
The Skyforce on offense. They've only given up 2
うちは
points
完全
this
にこいつ
quarter.
頼りだし。味方はヘルブコないし。
Lee outside. Han. 5 to shoot. And there's the rejection.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow,
今の誘った
definitely.
ぜ。
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys.
And the dunk by AI.
This is the kind of awareness you love seeing from Young, making more of an effort to pass it.
And Han-Chi, here we go. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them now.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Here's Young, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Fantastic at using whatever screen comes his way. Young just needs a little daylight and he's good.
Now here's Han.
That was awesome.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond. Yeah, the defender, he didn't do much to fight around that screen, and it turned into a very easy basket.
Ball's knocked loose. Lee outside. Han. And the shot goes in.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
Who are you to be criticizing defense, Tim? But anyways, look, they have to start committing more bodies down low.
At least I played some.
Oh, come on, I played too.
And so it's a close game as we wrap. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. What a game we're seeing from Han Chi.
Well, I noticed more than anything about his first half, it really was about not wasting his opportunities. He made just about every good look he got.
And they were pretty much all good looks. His shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
The one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
Down low. And the ball out of play. The Skyforce will have it. And so here is Sioux Falls, leading by 5. There's a screen by Evans. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line.
どうせさ、ファウルするならさ、怪我させるぐらい言ってほしいけど。
And here are the Mad Ants.
ね。
AI inside. Han defending. Outside Young. Screen by AI. And stolen by Han Chi. Unloads from 13 feet. And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls. Let's it go! A nice shot by AI.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
And for the Fort Wayne coaching staff, this is what they hope for with AI.
Sometimes for a guy like AI who has bounced around, it's just really about finding the right environment. It seems he is starting to come to peace with himself, with this group, and you can see it in his play and in his attitude, really. That can be huge for someone who has the potential that he has.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Han up top. Fires from 14. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Tatum outside. Wide open, but couldn't capitalize.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
He'll be the first to tell you that's one he should have buried.
And we'll be the second to tell you that's one he should have buried. Maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
Yeah, and we definitely know he's more capable of those memorable ones.
Disappointing the fans, the viewers, and us.
Oh, he disappointed everybody, but they've got a nice lead. Might as well not take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Timeout called the Mad Ants.
He just isn't pleased with all the looks they've given up inside, and he wants to tighten up his team defensively.
Yeah, that's what has to happen, and he'll let them know it. They're playing some soft interior defense, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
And that's the thing, the interior defense, that's the easiest way to score, right around the basket.
Here's AI, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle for them in the first.
Sioux Falls in the lead. There's a screen by Evans. Jennings, guarded by Calderon. Pass to Starks. Barton. They set a pick. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. He's off from 3. Daniels outside. And here is AI.
When AI declared for the draft after his freshman year, a lot of people thought it was a mistake, and it probably was, to be honest. But I do think getting passed over in the draft fueled a fire in him.
So both teams changing it up here. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Barton. Now Starks, covered by AI. Starks. AI grabs the miss.
Blew the easy two by trying to show off. Poor decision, poor execution.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one's off. He's off on the second. Now here's Starks. Covered by Boss. Pass to Day. Come on. And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls. Here's Daniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic. You know, sharing really is caring.
Wow, someone paid attention in kindergarten. It's just been beautiful basketball to watch.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Screen by AI for the tie. Daniels no good.
Boy, I mean, there's no excuse for missing that shot after being freed up by the pick.
Yeah, I love that movement and communication, and coaches love that too. Came away empty, but they got the look they wanted.
Roberts, guarded by Calderon. With 2 seconds left, count it.
And we see more shots coming from outside nowadays, and Roberts is doing his best to keep the interior alive.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Skyforce. Okay, fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one with both sides coming to play so far. And Sioux Falls has possession. A 4-point game. And there's the pick. Roberts with the screen. Now here's Day, guarded by Young. Outside for Lee. No good on the 3. AI right side. And a basket by Randolph.
Solid read from AI. When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
The Skyforce on offense. Pass to Roberts. Over Trigg. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but it counts just the same.
A nice shot by AI.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
Out to the wing. Here's Roberts. Rebounded by Trigg. Fort Wayne trailing. And here's the fast break. Throws it up high.
よいしょっと。
One
シ
thing
ェ
you
イ
can
シ
tell
ェイ
about
シェ
AI,
イ。
he's out there to get noticed. And the easiest way to do that is with strong offensive play.
Fourth quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in.
とりあえずキャ
Pass
プテ
to
ン
Roberts.
目指す。
Over Trigg. Zane Roberts missing
届かねえ
again.
のかい。
Here's Fort Wayne. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And Sioux Falls has possession. Lee outside. From downtown. Drills it from outside.
That's a big shot. Lee's counted on to facilitate, but as a point guard in this league, you also have to be able to stretch the floor, and he did so right there.
Timeout called the Mad Ants.
もう下げてほしいが、そういうわけにもいかんか。あいつ
And
出て
we're
きた
about
し。
2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the inside. AI. And AI throws it down.
まあアシストは無理だと
Such
し
a
よう。
dominant force sometimes. It's fun watching AI catch fire and ride it
ただ
for as
3ア
long
シ
as
ストは無理だ。
possible.
きつい。
Pass to Roberts. Fader on the way. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. He was more of a background player in the first half, but in this half, he's really taken charge.
Back to Tatum. Screened by AI. And stolen by Han. A one-on-one situation. Here's Lee. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. That one on Young.
So many great point guards in the NBA right now. Lee, he's got his work cut out for him, you know, if he wants to make it to the next level.
And he hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he could make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season. There's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Back to Trigg.
よーし、ナイ
Lays
ス。
it up and banks it in.
And what about the leadership Trigg shows here, knowing they need a bucket and
この
taking
距離
the
なんか完
job
璧に
on
は取れないだ
himself?
ろうし。
Han up top. A shot from the low post is good.
That's huge. Hanchi, he
Well,
loves the
easy
challenge.
this, yeah.
We got a basketball game.
Pass to
なん
AI.
でパスかスクリーンしに行くの。
Young. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
He's just such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Sioux Falls leading. Han with it from 13. Paul Tatum with the rebound. AI outside. And he misses it off the right side
今
of
の
the
内
rim.
側に。
Ducey left side. They shoot again, and he lays it in.
You gotta box out Ducey.
なんで
When you don't, he knows how to beat you to the punch.
Pass to AI. Randolph.
じゃあもうするんじゃない
Screened by AI. Tatum outside. Shot clock at 5.
いけるぞ。
Sinks it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
What poise
誰かマッチアッ
in
プ変
these
わってく
pressure
んねえかな。
situations. Tatum is confident in his ability to score in critical moments.
Incredible. Every team's looking for
Mano,
guys
Jack,
who want the ball at the end of games. And Hanchi's showing you can count on him in the clutch.
Left side, Young. On the wing, AI.
難しいことを言う
Pass to Young.
な。ナイ
Close
ス。
one up. Money!
Major confidence under pressure. Young has the will and the attitude to be a big-time clutch
でも
player.
使い方がわかり
And
ま
they
せん。
commit the intentional foul.
ないな。
And we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
I mean, knocked down a 3 or 2, who knows?
And the first of 2, no good.
リバウンドを取るからこっちにパスするな。
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up 2. Timeout called the Mad Ants. Guys, what do you think?
You can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
Inside. Basket to tie the game.
Yeah, there's no question that AI is not afraid of the big moments. There are a few guys at this level that might not have the guts to take control in that situation, but trust me, AI does.
あとは守るだけ。こいつにパスくんねや。ふざけんな。
Here's Han. Oh,
Well, yeah.
had a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is off. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere.
守るな。延長戦あるかやっぱり。
Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And so off the tip, it's Sioux Falls.
さすがにここまでね。同点か。
And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a one-point game now.
From what I've heard, nobody on this team works harder than Trey. He is doing everything he can to improve his game and show everyone that he belongs in the NBA.
Ties it up, and his next one could give them the lead. And a big free throw right there to put them on top.
He's the guy you want on the stripe in that situation, no doubt about it.
Back to Young. Troy Lee with the steal. Pass to Roberts. And Zane Roberts with the stuff.
Keeping his eyes up and staying patient. Lee does a great job of locating the open man.
Here's Randolph. On the wing, Paul Tatum. Barton defending. Screen by AI. Layup on the pick. And a basket by Randolph.
Leave it to the crafty veteran to make that pass. Tatum with a very savvy assist to create the wide open look.
これできるかな。ちょっと待ってね。ゲームスタート。いやでもできねえか。オプションコントローラー設定とかだもんな。あーチーム比較とかできるかな。いやできないな。マッチアップの相手をですか。
Covered by AI. Guns up empty down low. Fort Wayne trailing.
最初からそうやってくればよかったんだよ。
The kick out to Young. Misses the three.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here too. I'm as shocked as you.
Han covered by AI, and it's Han Chi with the jam.
The ability to handle the ball is key to getting your shot at the next level, and Han Chi showing he has the talent.
Now here's Randolph.
違うパスじゃないスクリーン。
Pass to Trigg. Outside Young. Trigg a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. Outside Young. Over Lee. Count it!
Nice.
And we get a glimpse of Young's killer instinct. They need that bucket, and he says, don't worry, I'll get it for us.
And they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Absolutely not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Make it your friend.
あいつを止めたっていうのがでかい。
AI outside. Pass to Tatum. Screen by AI. Now Young. Tatum.
Nice.
big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with a
2
2-point
点
lead.
決められると
Zero
厳し
open
いな。
threes.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win, but if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
And here's Troy Lee for 3.
Oh.
All or nothing shot attempt falls offline. And that's the buzzer. Matt Ants win. They showed a lot.
勝った。なんとか勝ったよ。あー、きついわ。もう次からちゃんとマッチアップの相手考えてくれよ。
That'll be it for us here in South Dakota. For Tim, Brian, and everyone here, I'm Blake Suniga saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Yo, AI.
So, you're the big scout that everyone's been talking about. So what you think, man? Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game, man.
That doesn't really answer my question, but...
I'm here, aren't I?
Something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right now?
This is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why isn't my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing, nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because I'm going to make my future children so sick of that story, it's going to be great!
でもさ、さっきの相手のハンチいや、でもあいつ強かったね。本当別の人がついてほしかったけどね。
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room, too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear, be asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
No, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, like blue blood, so everything was just handed to him. The rest of us, we down here, we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain off.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I touched the nerve.
Keep talking, man. I dare you. Keep talking.
Hey! Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, Coach.
Yeah, Coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
A 9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery at the hospital for sick children. Tracy Hooper was given the liver of a 9-year-old accident victim in a 4-hour operation. Hooper is in a critical but stable condition, normal after such an operation. Her condition will be monitored for 72 hours to see if there's any sign of organ rejection. Rick Manson's World Motion Tour is over, and what a success it was. Manson skateboarded across Canada in 11 months, raising over $14 million to fight heart disease. He covered over 5,000 miles, averaging about 100 miles per day. Manson says he wants to thank all who donated to his cause and wants to remind us that even though his journey is over, the battle against heart disease must continue. Tom and Harriet Banks are the lucky winners of this past weekend Super Lottery draw. The pair came forward to claim an $11 million prize.
Hey,
Face the media.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not when we're 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes him sound more illegal.
Will you relax? Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say? I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Let's do it. Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Amen. Let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie? Yo, Howie?
Oh.
Howie. Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run! All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire was most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building and make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathe and clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are gonna hustle onto the bus, and I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire! What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Wait, what you mean?
Come to our game against da-da-da, that's all you said.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I meant our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game, the classic. Playing in the old school gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just, the road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie kept saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Euro step. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nightstown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everyone's totally fine. It's just, just a crazy accident. But, we sleep on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.
これ負けたらお前のせいだって言われるやつだろ何があってもなんかまた逆転するとか書いてあったから嫌な感じしかしねえな。上げられるか。でもスピードとか上げたいよな。さてと一旦ここまでにしましょう。じゃあ次もお楽しみに。またね。